With a gift place and Mother Earth, a child so special ordained from birth. It first start from the army to serve, with dedication and hard work. From the year to civilian nurse, it's strong state professionals your work. Love for people, that's your rule. Traveling a lot humanitarian work. Destination all over the world. Jamaica embassy, the diaspora rules. A real black woman is a strong black woman with a deep meditation. Pure black woman, purpose woman, a pure black woman. Black woman, a real black woman is a firm black woman with a deep meditation. Sound black woman, purpose woman, a pure black woman. Black woman, black woman.
So we're going to talk about how to break into acting for the adults, because we already did another video on how to get your child into acting. So there'll be links where you can go to see that video as well. But mostly this episode will be talking about how the adult can break into acting. So now, the first thing is, just like with the kids, you want to have a professional shot. That makes just perfect sense, right? You want to have a picture, something that says, this is you, this is who you are. So you want to have, of course, something that's professionally done. And I'll put links for different photographers in your area. Then you can always go ahead and comment and post in different ones in your areas as well that you like. But you want the shot to be able to be from your top of your head to somewhere a little bit below your breastline. And, you know, you can have a variety of different shots. You can have one where you're smiling, or you can, you know, for any more commercial type projects. And you can have one where you're more, a little bit sassy, or whatever it is that your brand is. If your brand is sassy, then you want to be sassy in that shot. If you're kick-ass, you want to be mean and kick-ass in that shot. So that way, when a person is looking at your photo, they're able to tell, okay, this is what this person is giving me, right? Makes sense. All right. The most important thing that's different from child actors is for the adult to have a plan. In the child actor, then it's the parent who's doing all of that behind the scenes. But for you as the adult, you want to be able to make sure that you have a clear, concise plan of where you want your career to go. So what I advise people to do all the time is take an actor that you like, that you want to emulate, and then you look at their trajectory in their career, and you say, okay, this is what I would want my career to look like, right? And then based on different things, of course, you're going to tweak it to your own individuality, but then you want to make sure that what you're doing is somewhat mirroring something that you want, that you like, and what you want to give off. That you can, of course, you want to make it tailored to your personality. If you are an ass, it's very hard for you to be, you know, more likable versus, and vice versa. So you want to make sure that, because the camera picks up your own personality. A lot of times when my friends watch me on camera, they always say, okay, Chin, that's so you, you know? So you're able to, you want some naturality of your own personality to shine through, because that's what the camera is going to pick up, and that's what the camera is going to be attracted to. Okay, so it's going to look as natural as possible. If you notice, most times when you see someone on tape and you see them in real life, you're like, okay, I can totally see that, right? Okay, makes sense. The other thing you want as an actor, when you're starting in the business, you want the professional community to know that you are present and you're ready to work, okay? And you do that by having an actor profile. How you create your actor profile is going to be dependent upon whatever area you're living in. So I know Actors Access is one good one, because they have Michigan, Los Angeles, New York. They have quite a few different areas with which you have, you know, you can look at what they call breakdowns. Breakdowns are, you know, the little snippets of what's being shot in that particular area. So you want to go ahead, and I'll place the links below so that of the things that I'm talking about. So don't pay attention to writing down what I'm saying now, because I'll be putting it down in the link below that you can follow. The thing about the actor's profile is, even though there are different varieties of them, you want to look at what's in your specific area, whatever area you are going to be living in. And later we have another episode on how, you know, to move to actual Hollywood. So if you want to say, okay, LA is the place where I need to be, we have another episode coming up talking about different steps you take before you get here. All right. So now we're talking, this episode, we're just focusing on if you are in your particular area and you want to, whether it's LA, New York, or wherever, Jamaica. So you want, this episode is going to tell you how you can target that to your specific area and be successful. So back to the actor's profile we're talking about. You want to make sure that that actor's profile, it says everything about you that you want the business to know about you. So if you don't want to put your weight, because that's a little topic that ladies, myself, I hate to talk about. So a lot of times you want to make sure that the point that I'm trying to say is you want to make sure that everything that you want the business to know about you, you place on that shot. So if you don't want them to know that you're a little pudgy, don't place that you are, that particular size. You can probably say something to the effect of medium frame or anything like that. As well as there's another episode that we're going to talk about how to get into your particular weight size for your ideal role. All right. In addition to the talent profiles, you want to make sure that they're linked to all your social media, and so that way people can get in touch with you, right? Makes sense. There's a lot of times, especially at this stage in the game where you might not yet have an agent or a manager, you want to have the professional community have access to be able to contact you directly, okay? We talked about having a plan. Now, having a plan includes, being able to see what career, you want to mirror, but also having a plan also includes, what time frame are you going to give yourself to get to your ideal weight? What time frame are you going to give yourself to get your headshots? What time frame are you going to give yourself to, film a reel is what I was going to say, but a reel is basically a video clipping of yourself and what you can do. You want to give yourself those timelines, because what happens is, as David and Wendy knows, it can take 2.5 years from the inception of a project to the actual production of it. It can take a while. And time, it goes so fast, and you're able to lose that very quickly. So if you're not able to have clear, concise goals set, then you can easily miss them, okay? And then, you sometimes, after losing a lot of time frame, you can think, oh, it's too late, I'm too old, whatever the case may be. All right, so you want to have a plan is the main idea, okay? A video reel. Now, a video reel, the question I get a lot is, well, if I don't have the job, if I don't have the work, how am I going to have information to place on my reel? And there's another video coming up that we talk specifically about how you can get your reel without having a project. All right?
She was born with a gift place on Mother Earth, a child so special ordained from birth. It first started from the army to serve, with dedication and hard work. Graduate to civilian nurse, it's strong, stay professionals her worth. Love for people, that's her rule. Traveling a lot, humanitarian work. Destination all over the world. Jamaica Embassy.